Hello guys, today I'm going to show you guys how to implement a cloud save feature in your Unity game project. So basically we will try to save the data on the cloud using the Google Play service for Android platform. So the first thing we need to do is to look for this API called CloudOnce. Yep, CloudOnce Unified Game Service API. This actually is a Unity plugin which provide a lot of game service API for both platforms also. So after you have downloaded the latest release, go back to Unity, click Asset, import package, custom package, download, import it, and make sure you import everything. Yep. Then we will wait for it. This will take, I think, less than a minute should be. So as you can see, I have prepared some stuff over here. Later I will explain what it is used for. Okay, done. Okay, now let's go to Window, CloudOnce, Editor. Yep. Wait for the editor to be compiling. So by default, the Apple Center should be turned off. Now we should turn on the Google Play game service for Android. Then now we need to look for Google Application ID. So go to your Google Play console, add your game service section, then add a new game. So any name will do, where I will call this CloudOnce Cloud Save Demo. Cool. Any category, continue. Okay. Then basically what you need to do at here is to turn on the save game. Then we are ready to that's it. So then make sure everything is complete before you want to publish on to the production. So we will just need to take this ID for now. Go back to our Unity and paste it. Then we will run the setup. Make sure you are on Android platform also, because if you are not on Android platform, this run setup button will not work. Okay, cool. Now, let me save the configuration and wait a while for this. Okay, now you can check your platform and your build setting. Make sure it's Android. Now we can, as you can see, I have a few things over here: the score tax and the coin tax, and a pick coin button, which will increase the coin by 1, and the buy item, which will allow you to buy an item by using a coin of 10, then also a score button, which increase the score by 1 also. So now we will create an empty game object. We will call this Cloud Manager. Then we go to script folder. We will create a new script for it. So this script will be called Cloud Manager also. So double click to edit it. So the first thing we need to do in this script basically is just reference to the two field just now, which is the score tax and the coin tax. So tax, score tax, and let me copy this and paste it over. And the coin. Fix error by using Unity Engine.UI. Okay. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can see more clearly. Okay, cool. So this will be a score text, and now the following will be the coin text. Okay. Now let's remove the update method. We are not using it. Okay. Let's create a tree method first for those button. The first one will be pick coin, then followed by buy item. Lastly will be the score method. So for this manager script, the first thing we need to do is to initialize the Cloud API. So by calling the cloud.onInitialize, cloud.initialize method. So fix the error by using a CloudOnce dot initialize. As you can see, the first parameter will be the activate cloud save, which what we wanted, and also followed by the auto sign in. So we will be setting true for both. Yep, this will be a true also. Okay, cool. Then after the cloud has been initialized, then we need a callback to trigger when the initialize is complete. So we'll call this CloudOnce initialize complete. Then on this initialize complete, we will load the cloud data in this method. So before we calling this initialize, then we will need to add the callback to our CloudOnce. Okay, cool. Now then we will remove the callback after the initialize of is complete by using the minus sign. Cool. Now, so how can we load the data? Basically, we can just call cloud.storage.load. It will load everything on your cloud variables. Okay. Regarding cloud variables, I will show you how to create later. So for now, we will create another callback, which we will call this cloud load complete. This will trigger when the everything is load and when the cloud data is load complete. So we need to add the callback to the cloud API also by set it to the on cloud load complete. Let me fix the error plus equal sign. Or it will take a boolean which will indicate whether it's a success. So okay. Then now, yep. What the thing we want to do next is to go to our Unity, go back to our CloudOnce editor. As you can see, there are 3 tabs over there. The last tab will be a cloud variables. So on the cloud variables, we will need to set up every variables that we want to save to the cloud. So I have declared, just now testing purpose, I have created 2 variables for now. So you can create how many variable as you need. There is a normal integer, also currency integer. You are feel free to find out that. And this is a persistent type. This is needed for the CloudOnce as is when it trying to sync the data between the device. So for high score, of course, we will choose the highest, and for the currency integer, it will handle by the CloudOnce itself. So this, let me change the name to capital letter high score, and this will be coins. Yep. Of course, it's not negative. Yeah, cool. Now we save it. Okay. So now we can go back to our script. So let's go back to our script, and now we will complete the update UI method. So create a private method called update UI. So basically this UI is, just set the score text and the coin text. So score text dot text equal to score, then score text, coin text, dot text equal to coin. So now we need to reference to the cloud variables. So to reference to a cloud variable, you just need to call cloud variables. Yep, top the field we have set up just now. It will be a high score and to string. So yeah, it should be a capital. Because just now I changed already, but it is not updated yet on our Visual Studio Code compiler. This will be the coins, yep, capital coins. I'll do. Okay. Now, I mean the error I think is fine. Let's leave it for now first. So now we will try to set up, yeah, just call the update UI method over here, and we will complete the Bitcoin method. So cloud variables, I think, let me try to restart my editor so that let's see the error will go on or not. Okay, now try to fix it. Okay, let me see. Oh, the S should be capital. Right, now the error is gone. So we can continue to finish up our Bitcoin method. So the Bitcoin method we will increase the coin by 1. So call the cloud variables.coins plus plus. Then after we increase coin, of course, we will update the UI. Then lastly, we will need to save the data into our cloud storage. So create another method, private void save, and this will just trigger the function cloud.storage.save. Yep, that's it. So this save method actually will save to cloud and save to the player's local storage also. Okay, now let's just call the save method. Cool. Now let's try to complete the buy item method. We will check whether cloud variable.coin if is greater or equal to 10. Else, we will just log something like not enough coin. Okay, then if we have enough coin, then we will just minus the coin by 10. Update the UI, then call save. Yeah, score will be actually we increase the score by 1. Then update UI, just repeat basically the same thing for testing purpose. Yeah, cool. Now I think, yep, let me check. Okay, cool. I think that's it for this cloud manager script. We are ready to go to our Unity and test it. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So let me add the cloud manager script to our cloud manager object. Then reference to the coin and score text. Add all the on-click method to our button. This one will be the score, and this one will be the buy item. Oops, sorry, should be a cloud manager. So buy item. Then lastly will be the Bitcoin. Yep, cool. Now let's test on our editor. Oh, let me fix the string text first. So the label should be remain also score and the coin. Okay. So when we click the pick coin, then increase the coin by 1 by item. Of course, not enough coin. Then we try to increase more than 10. Cool. Reduce amount. Cool. Score. Yep. When you try to turn off, as you can see, score by 3, coin of 5. I turn off and play again. The data will be retrieved because the editor is not saved to a cloud, but it will save to our local storage also. So now we will test it on our Android emulator, see whether our cloud saving is function or not. So firstly, go to our play console. As you can see, we need to the testing label have a green tick. So we will need to link our game service to our apps. So basically, I will upload an APK, create an application at our play console and upload an APK for it. Then I will able to look for my package name over here. So you will need to do the same thing. So make sure you have upload an APK for it, else you cannot search the package name. So after that, we will just save and continue. Now I will authorize our application. Because when I doing my testing, I have already linked this package name with a game service before, so I cannot link again for different service. So I will re-upload an APK and continue a video later. Okay, now I have re-uploaded another APK and try to link back to this service. As you can see, we have successfully linked the APK to this service. Now our testing have a green tick. So now we can add a tester over here to test our game service. I will be putting our Gmail over here. Yep, we are ready to test. But make sure when your games or game service go live, you have to publish this game service first before you publish your apps. So let's go back to Unity. I will try to build this project and test it on our emulator. I will continue the video later when the build is success. Okay, now the build is ready. So let's take a look. We try to click the score, cool. Try to add some coin, cool. Now we need to wait for CloudOnce to be initialized. So we will log into our game service. Cool. Now, yep. Let me add the score to 5. Now we will try to close it and see whether the data is saving on our local storage or not. As you can see, when our apps is loaded, after the CloudOnce is initialized, our data will be loaded accordingly. So now we will try to uninstall the app and see whether the data is saved to the cloud or not. So I will go to settings, try to look for my apps to uninstall it. It should be the apps and notification, right? So let me uninstall the cloud save apps. So I will review the project from Unity, build and run. So this time should be faster. Let's wait it until a build is complete. It takes more than 1 minute. Okay, now let's see. We wait for it. Yep, log into cloud, play service successfully. As you can see, the data loaded successfully also. Yep, this is how we implement a cloud save feature using the Google Play service. I think that's it for this tutorial. I hope this tutorial helps you. If it did, please give this video a like and also subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video.